everyone, Steve here. Well, welcome to another video. We're at another place we've stopped off on our holiday, and it's around Nelson's Bay, Port Stephens, whatever you want to call it. But we drove up to a great lookout, Gangan Lookout, and I thought, what a great place to start a video because you can see absolutely everything from up here. There's a big sign up here pointing all the directions out. I'll put the camera up there and show you. New York, Melbourne, Seoul, Penang, New York again, Hawaii, Alice Springs. But have a look at the view up here. I'm going to take some photos. I've got my good camera sitting right there. But absolutely fantastic. Now it is a little bit hazy and cloudy up here today, so the view probably wouldn't be as good as what it could be, but it's still spectacular. We've been down around this area for about a week now. We leave tomorrow, but we've been checking out all the local sites and things. There's so much to do around the area. It's definitely a place we're going to have to come back to. We've only had a couple of days at this particular spot, but we've been over at Singleton and Maitland, had a look around there. Got a few videos, or one video coming out from over there that I took at the Australian Infantry Army Museum. But have a look at all the waterways out here, guys. Absolutely spectacular. Tea Gardens is over there. There's some signs up here from around the turn of the century showing you old ships and wrecks and how the countryside has changed over the years. But you can actually catch a ferry from where we are, way over there. We're over near that little mountain over there. I think we're over that way, and we're staying in a caravan park. Actually, I think it's just down there, straight down there. We're staying in a caravan park right down there. We walked all around here. Now we've got Winnie and Jasper with us, and like a few people have said when they visited New South Wales, I'll tell you what, it is hard to find dog friendly beaches. There is one here. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put, what is it, Eddie? Bagnal Bay. So we visited that this morning. It is absolutely fantastic. Bagnal Bay. So if you're looking for somewhere to walk your doggy, you can walk your dogs on leashes and all that around the area, but it's bloody hard to walk them on the beach if you want to. Like, there's some beautiful beaches down around here. There's some more beaches around the other side there. Here's some more photos here. Fingal Bay, it's way over around behind the trees over there. Absolutely beautiful around there. You can actually walk to one of the islands. I think there's a lookout up on there at low tide, and I think you can, if you're over at Tea Garden side, you could probably get right across to that island over there, which is Yakobi, what, I can't pronounce it, Head. So you can see it right there. That's that island there. Nelson's Bay. All these names I can't pronounce. Those flowers there, Annie did tell me what they were, and I forgot. Again, what's the flowers again, Annie? Gymea lily. So that's a Gymea lily. I'll see if I can get a good photo of one and put up on the screen for you. But looks like they're sort of done all their flowering just about and just dying off. But we're going to head back down to the other bit of a lookout down there. Then I'll go down. I'll probably just show you just down around our caravan park where we are. But really terrific spot to come and caravan and camp and all that sort of thing. There's a few caravan parks around here. I'll put a photo of the one where we're staying out up on the screen now, but I will do a video down there and show you around that as well. They're doing a bit of construction down there at the moment. It is the off season, we're in winter. So they're doing a bit of renovating down in the park we're in. They've got dozers down there putting in new pads and everything for all the caravans and everything. Fixing up the toilets a little bit more. They are immaculate toilets and showers in there, guys. You've got to have a key pass to get into them, and it's like walking into a 5-star hotel. So absolutely fantastic. We're going to head back down here now, and we'll show you the other part of the lookout. Cheers, everyone. Okay, we're back down on the bottom lookout. So we've come from way up there on top of where all those Telstra radio towers and all those are, communication towers, and we've come down here. So there you go there. There's a little one of those pay-as-you-go binoculars there, but the lenses are always real foggy, but you can see right up along the coastline there. I'll see if I can tell you what all those beaches are. So straight out there is Anna Bay, and then just over around the top of the point there, that beach there is 1 Mile Beach by the looks of it on the little picture here. And you can't see much further than that, but there's a little point out there called Morna Point. But absolutely cracking little spot up here to come up and check out all around the area. You can just about see nearly 360 degrees around. There's a few trees, but really great to come up and get a perspective of the area around here. So make sure you come up to Gang Gang Lookout when you're in the area around Nelson's Bay, Port Stephens, and check it out. Annie is looking over there with bated interest, seeing what she could see. Winnie and Jasper don't care. They've been for a walk along the beach. Took Jasper down to one of the beaches. I'll see if I can put some footage up of him running in slow motion and having a bit of fun. First time on the beach for him. And a big dog, because there's a lot of other, like I said up there's not a lot of places you can take dogs. And this big dog come running at him, frightened the hell out of him. He didn't know what to do, so he just made a beeline straight for the ocean. Never been in the water in his life like that, and he was off. He was swimming to Tea Gardens, I reckon. But he turned around, come back, and he was all right. And he's all dried out now. So we're gonna head back down to the caravan park now, and we'll show you around there. Cheers, everyone.
Probably on a clear day you'd see Newcastle.
Yeah, you probably would see Newcastle, and you would probably see a lot of the fighter jets and that going out of Williamtown as well. We just seen a jet go across there a minute ago. I'll put some photos up or some footage up on the screen of one fighter jet we seen the other day, and they're absolutely amazing to watch and hear. They are so noisy. So cheers everyone, see ya. Okay, we've just made a quick stop off to Bagnal Beach Reserve. We had a look on the map, and this one is dog friendly. Not a lot of places around here dog friendly. When we were up on the mountain there a few minutes ago, just around the corner there, I can't show you from here, but when we go back to our camp spot, I'll go down there first. Our camp spot is, see that mountain range there at the end of my finger? We're just on that corner area there. We're going to go up on top and show you an old lighthouse sort of thing up there, and a bunker as well. But this little beach here, you can bring your doggies down here. We were down here this morning, and the tide was up actually, and Winnie and Jasper had a great fun running up and down this beach. It's fairly long, so it's a good area for the dogs to come and run on. It's one of the only beaches that you can actually have the dogs off leash and let them run around. Jasper had his first swim this morning because a big dog come running at him. He got frightened, and the only place he had to go was the water. So, but it was funny. He didn't know what to do. So definitely a terrific looking spot. How good is the weather now though? It has really fined up really well. So that's about it from down here, and we'll head back up to our caravan. I'll show you that other spot up around the corner there first, and then we'll finish off. Cheers everyone. We'll go for a walk. Come on, quick, quick, run. Oh, Mum nearly went over. Run. Okay everyone, I've made it back down to where our caravan park is. Well, not quite. I thought I've got to come down here first because the sun has come out. I've left the mountain up there. I'll show you roughly where it is. It's too far away for this little lens, but it is way over there somewhere in the distance. That's where we were, up on top of that mountain, and we were looking all the way down here over Nelson's Bay, and Tea Gardens is just over there. So beautiful little beach, isn't it? I won't show you my face, I'll show you what I'm looking at. But have a look at the water here, absolutely crystal clear water. It's just beautiful. Over there's a little like marina over there. There's a great cafe and that over there. Look at all these buildings down the front here. Got perfect prime views. That's our caravan park up there. You can see all the little huts along the side of the fence there. Look at the view they've got out here overlooking the bay. Absolutely fantastic. The sand is beautiful and white. Just amazing little place, definitely worth coming and checking out. A lot of places along the coast of New South Wales are just like this, so I don't think you'll be disappointed wherever you go, but I thought I'd show you this one here. If you're travelling through to Sydney or Maitland or Newcastle and you're looking for somewhere to come down and spend a few days, this would be one of the places to come and have a look at. I seen this last night. I come down here, took some photos of the sunset. I'll put them up on the screen, and I've seen someone here standing here taking a photo of this. I took a photo of them taking a photo of this, and it looked absolutely beautiful out there in the bay out there. So we're going to head back up to the caravan park now. There's some guys up here filleting some fish, and the pelicans are all hanging around them down there. Looking for a feed. They look like they had some great looking fish there too. I just had fish and chips from a shop up there. I'll show you that in a minute as well. That was absolutely delicious. But I took some photos of all these pelicans here last night. They were all sitting there. They looked like they were watching the sunset way over there in the distance, but obviously they're just there trying to get a bit of a feed off the local fishermen that do occupy these waters. So we'll head back over there. I'll show you the fish and chip shop, and then we'll have a quick walk around the caravan park. Cheers everyone. Bloody beautiful, isn't it? Sun's out. What a glorious day. So that's the gentleman over there filleting the fish. You can see all the pelicans all there looking for a feed. I'll tell you what, they've got some good looking fish on there too. But must be about bloody 40 of them there. Look at that one there. Cheers everyone. So when I finish at the caravan park, I'm going to come back here. That little road there, which is directly beside the caravan park here, you've got to come in through where the guys are filleting the fish. Head up this road here, a little bit of a climb up to the top of the hill there. Marine Rescue for Port Stephens is there. So you can go up there and have a look around. There's a bit of a museum, old World War II bunker, and I'm going to go up there and have a look at that in a minute. But we'll head over here. I'll show you this fish and chip shop. We'll head into the caravan park. When you drive in, you'll see their Bites on the Bay. That's their sign there. They have fantastic food in there. We just had some fish chips, scallops and calamari. Really quick, make sure you stop off. It's right beside the caravan park. There's the sign up there, Bites on the Bay. But here we are, Halifax Holiday Park, beachside holiday parks. This is where you come in. You come in on that road there. I have no idea what the name of it is. I just follow the GPS, but look up Halifax Holiday Park and you'll find it. I'll leave a link in the description as well. But you'll come in here, come around the corner, and they've got a little parking bay here. Plenty of room if there's a few vans in here. And the office is just over there. I've got one of those, what do they call them, bin chickens, walking in front of me. But really friendly staff here. They're just doing some renovations in here too, everyone. It is the off season, so there's the board there. I'll put a photo of that up at the end, and you can have a quick look at it. But that's the office there. If you've got any queries or comments, I'll go for a bit of a walk up here. I haven't been up here yet. Like I said, there is renovations going on. You can see they've laid all new turf, new concrete pads, getting it all spruced up in the off season, so you can see really big van sites here if you've got big vans. And they have got cabins as well, toilet amenities, showers. They are immaculate. So you can see the size of the park here. They've got paths running through it, really tidy, really nice park. There's undercover tables up there, barbecues. it is really set out really well. Look at the size of that big pine tree they've cut down. So, as I said, doing up some of the buildings. Yeah, like I was saying, they're just painting some of the buildings there. I stopped filming because a couple of kids and his father ride by. I don't like filming people, but have a look at the bunny rabbits. Jasper and Winnie have been trying to get these two all day. They're mowing the lawn for the caretakers. I'll see if I can get a really close-up shot of this little guy here. So there he is there. Have a look at that. He's run off. But dump point over there. You can see a gentleman emptying his thing there now. Toilets, showers, undercover tables. I can't go in there, guys. They've got cameras all over there just as you walk in, just to keep an eye out who's going in there. And I don't want to be filming, but nice little cabins everywhere, all street signed. They're doing work down that end of the park as well, as in fixing up all the blocks and everything. But toilet blocks and that are really closely convenient in the centre of where you are. But we do have a shower, but I'll tell you what, the showers over there are bloody awesome. But this is our little spot over here. I'll show you around in a sec. I can hear some jets flying around again too. Williamtown's Air Force Base is not far away. Like I said, I put that footage up earlier. But here is Harry over here, all set up, full concrete blocks. He looks real tiny compared to some of the other ones here, but I did see a Gladiator up there further, and there is a Crusader caravan beside us. But everything is working great. We're absolutely loving the van, like hooking up the silage tanks, water filters. Power is awesome. We've been using the electric induction cooktop. We cooked up a beautiful tea last night on the outside kitchen out there. I should put a photo of that up on the screen. It was better than any pub meal we've had in a while. Jasper and Winnie there, they've woken up because I've come back. What do you reckon, Annie? Relaxed?
Yeah. Almost asleep.
Almost asleep, yeah. No, we've been out cruising around today. They do have Wi-Fi here. They tell you can use it. I did put the Starlink out because I did want to upload a fairly big video last night, but you don't need to have it. There is Wi-Fi here, but really worth checking out. I'm going to jump in the car now, take you up to the top of that hill just up there. We'll have a look around up there, and that'll probably do it, because I only just want to show you a little bit around the area. I know I haven't shown you a lot, but I want you to come and visit and check it out for yourself. Cheers everyone, bye. Okay everyone, we've made it to the top of the hill. Beautiful view up here. I just had a bit of a quick look behind me there. I'll go over there in a minute and show you around. But yeah, this is the museum. There's an old home up here that used to be the sort of lookout lighthouse station. The Marine Rescue's up here now. They've got a big building there behind me with all their equipment, all their radio gear. We're going to have a look around in the old home. I think it was built in about the 1870s. Must be doing some building out there. I've seen a helicopter flying over all day. Looks like he's carrying a concrete bucket. So they must be doing something down there. We won't go over there. People are having lunch. But there's a great little cafe up here. We'll go inside the building in a minute. This is just up the hill from where we are at the caravan park. And down here, if I can get to it in a minute, I'll see if I can show you the old gun emplacement thing here at Nelson Bay, where they would have had probably a cannon or something here, machine guns, to fight off any one that tried to invade the bay through the port over there. A lot of towns had these in them along the coastline just to protect their little part of the coastline. But absolutely beautiful out there. Yeah, that helicopter's been flying out there somewhere, so there must be somewhere over there that they're doing some building, and they must need some materials flown over there. So beautiful little spot. We're going to head up in and have a look around inside the old home there now, and show you what's in there. Okay, we're in the light room here. This is where they keep all the different flags for different emergencies, and they've got some of the old lanterns and that were used to warn ships and that may be approaching the bay. So lots of great old equipment up in here. Must be Morse code to let people know what was happening. There's one of the lighthouse operators there, Jerry Jones, lighthouse keeper, 1983 to 1991. 1876 this little house was built. But great little spot up here. There's up in the roof there. We'll head out and have a look at a bit more. There's a great little cafe out here too. I don't want to disturb everyone. Magpies are just out there coming down swooping on people. We'll go out and have a look outside. So here's another room inside the building. All different memorabilia in here. Lots of different stuff, old cameras, box brownies, you might remember those. Here's the old fireplace here. We sat in here and got warm. This would have been like a living quarters back then. Someone would have lived up here full time. Who can tell me all those things? I know what some of them are. That is a boot scraper. Put your bead up there, get all the mud off you. An old iron. That's called an old fountain. Large pot with lid. They didn't know what the name of it is. Actually called an old fountain. You put it, hang it over the fire, pour your water up, get it out of the bottom. There's a press, little bellows, bed warmer. That would be a flour sift or a grain sift. Lots of different stuff in here, I remember. There's a tobacco cutter up in there. Little shoe lasts to stretch your shoes. Gravy boats, all sorts of stuff. There's an old lantern, probably down on the wharves or something like that. Yeah, down from the Apex Park it come up from. Yeah, not lots of nice stuff in this old house. There's a ship that crashed or shipwrecked here. And the old telephone here, how cool is that? Pretty good. So here's some memorabilia on the Navy. Different ships and that have come through the area. There's a real old Vax. It's the simple things that make me laugh. There is a old turret or something here somewhere. I'm going to find that in a minute. Gun turret or something. There's an old cannon there. Lots of great looking stuff. Go around the other side here now. A couple of more rooms. Fairly big old home really for up on top of the hill. Bloody beautiful. Patrol room. So, a bit more stuff in here, which is to do with rescuing people, Port Stephens Rescue, so they go out and rescue boats in distress, all sorts of things. The Marine Rescue. Radios, oh Steve Muddock would like all this, he'd know what this is. What's this one, Steve? Donated by Roger Ball. You'd know what that one is, let me know mate in the comments. Okay, we'll go outside and we'll have a look around there. We walk out, I just thought I'd show you down here, how good is this? They've just put a little memorial there for all the little doggies. that have lived up here. Woofy, date unknown, Bossy, 1961, and Lassie, 1971. So these crosses mark the graves of family pets. As a token of respect, we have had them restored. So that is absolutely fantastic. So that's just down the front of where the museum is there in the old home. But they've got a donation box there. It is free to go into this as well. You don't have to pay. There is a cafe there if you buy a coffee or something. It'll help them out. But there you go. Nelson Head Reserve Visitors Welcome. First light was installed in 1872. The present cottage, built 3 years later, was occupied by Maritime Services until 1985. So it was still used for a fair while, and now it's in the Heritage Trust. So absolutely fantastic to see it preserved. We're going to head down here now and check out that old gun emplacement down there. We're up at the old battery building, and it's not where they have batteries as in lithium batteries or car batteries. It's actually battery as in cannons. So this would have been the old lookout station down here, and you can see over here they've got a photo of the cannons that may have been used on here. 18-pounder field guns and two 60-pounder breech loading field guns. They were World War II vintage, and they had a range of 5 to 10 kilometres with an arc of 260 degrees. These guns covered the area across Providence Bay North and Yakaba Point because the headland restricted the sight lines. The main guns located on the Tomaree headland. They were also 42 303 rifles distributed amongst the station's personnel. So there you go, Nelson's Head Battery. So you can see here representation of what the soldiers would have been doing, climb down. They had a little window to look out of, and that would have been what it looked like originally before they put all this on top of the old building there. So you can still see some of it there, and you can see where they may have had the cannons all that loaded. There's some old stairs there running down there, and some of the old brickwork that would have been the back of the building. So good to see it's still sort of protected, and it'd be nice if you could go through it and have a look, but unfortunately it's all closed off. But you can see they've got a good view out there, or they used to. They probably had all the trees cleared in front of it here, and they would have had a great view out the overlooking the bay there. So that's about it for up here. We're going to head back down, and we'll probably finish off our little trip around Nelson's Bay, Port Stephens. Cheers everyone. Morning everyone. Well, I come down to the water to watch the sunrise over that there. How spectacular is this? What an absolute cracking of a spot. The caravan park is right over my shoulder. Up above me there, that's the old lookout station that we were up at earlier. But that's the island. I had a few photos up there earlier. It's our final day here. Time to leave. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thanks to Brad and Mary for showing us this place and pointing us in the right direction. We can never thank you much, guys. You're an absolutely amazing couple. Stay safe, look after each other. If you like my content, please leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on our further adventures. Bye. I'm going to enjoy this now.